Good morning, children. Yes, last class we have learned about Jack and Jill, how they bought the things in an installment, and how Aunt Jane was shocked looking at all the installments. And to pay that installments, they have borrowed the money from Provident Trust Corporation, and she was shocked that how they are going to pay that because their earnings were less and their payments were more. So that's it. They have borrowed the money from Provident Trust Corporation. Then and sure, Jane was shocked at how it is possible for them to pay that remaining amount. Then they said they have borrowed from here, and she asked them how they are able to, how it is possible for them to pay for amount for this Provident Trust Corporation. Then they said that also they are going to pay it in the installments. So hearing all this, Aunt Jane was shocked and she had put her hand on her forehead and she was trying to sit on the chair. When she had sat on the chair, immediately she had remembered about Mr. Sage. Yes, who is the Sage? The person who have sold that things on the installment. And she thinks that the amount, only some amount had been paid for that sofa. So the full sofa does not belongs to them. So she does not wanted to sit on that sofa. Only less, only little amount they have paid. The little part of the sofa belongs to this Jack and Jill. So she does not wanted to sit on that. She will get up from there, the street with the fright. Well, let's come here to the lesson. Jack, Aunt Jane. Jack will ask Aunt Jane, Aunt Jane, is anything the matter? Would you like to lie down? Then here, Jack will be thinking why this Aunt Jane is doing in this way, why she's upset. And he will ask, what is the matter, Aunt? Do you want to lie down? And do you want to take some rest? Then Aunt Jane, lie down. Do you suppose I am going to trust myself in a bed that belongs to Mr. Sage or Marx or Spencer or somebody? No, I am going home. So who are these? The people who have sold those all the things. Understanding? So here, she said, Jack will ask Aunt Jane, do you want to lie down and take some rest? But she is upset here. She does not wanted to live in that house for a second also. She does not wanted to stand in that house for a second, and she did not wanted to sit on a sofa or a bed. And she says, do you want to think that I am not going to uh, allow myself to lie in the bed that belongs to Mr. Sage, right? That belongs to that another person, that the bed does not belongs to you. How can I sit? How can I sleep here? No, no, I wanted to go home, she says, and she want to leave the house. Jill, oh, must you really go? So here the Jill is saying, asking this Aunt Jill, really you wanted to go? Then Aunt Jill is saying, I think I would better. Here Aunt Jane does not wanted to stay in this house for some more minutes, few minutes also, because she is upset because those people were living completely in the installments, paying all the installments. So here, Jane will say that I wanted to leave the house and go to my home. That would be better for me. That will be suitable for me. She says, Jack, I will drive you to the station. And Jack will say, okay, auntie, if you are really, if you wanted to go home, then I will drive you to the station. In what he will drive? He will drive her to. He will drive her in the car. Does Aunt Jane goes in that? Aunt Jane is going to take a ride in that? No. Why? Because that car also they have brought it in the installment. Jack, I will drive you to the station. Aunt Jane, what? Travel in a car that has only one tire and two things? No thanks. I will take the bus. Here, Aunt Jane will say that thing means here it is thing means here it is a word used in spoken English when the name of an object has been forgotten. A word used in spoken English when the name of an object has been forgotten. So here she says that Aunt Jane says that no, what I does not wanted to travel in the car. That does not. That has only one tire, and the other two things is that is some things have been forgotten in that list. Yeah, it is not complete. Half of the car that belongs to this Jack and Jill, but she thinks that only half of the payment they have paid. Only half of the car belongs to them. No, thank you. I will take the bus. She does not wanted to ride in a car, and she said, I want to take a bus. I will go to the bus station and I'll go by a bus. Then Jack, well, of course, if you feel like that about it, then Jack said, okay, if you wanted to go in such, if you wanted to go in a bus, it's okay, okay, auntie, no problem. He says. Then Aunt Jane, relenting a little, relenting a little. Here it is, relenting, leaving harsh intention, leaving harsh intention. She says, relenting a little. Means a little in a harsh manner, she says. Why? Because these two people, they are completely, whatever the things that they have bought, they are they have bought all the things in the installment and they are paying all the things also in installment and that money is not sufficient from them. And how could they live in this installment? She thinks that. Now I am sorry. If I sounded rude, she says, up to now, if I have sounded rude, if I have spoke with you all rude, but really, I am shocked to find the way you are living. Why she had spoken a rude way? Because these children, these two people, have brought all the things in the installment, and how they will be able to pay all the installment. For that sake, she had spoke in a little rude manner. So she says that I am very sorry if I have spoke to you all in that way because I was shocked the way you all are living in this installment. I have never owed a penny in my life. Cash down. Up to now, this lady became old. Till then also she did not bring anything in the installments. If she had a money only, she used to pay that complete money and she used to bring the things. So only she's saying cash down. Means if she has the money, she's going to get the thing. If she's not having the money, she is to not go for that things. Then my motto, and I want you to do the same. Motto here it is A. Our aim is what? If you have the money, we have to buy the things. If we are not having the money, we have to be quiet. There is not necessary to buy the things. So she says that my motto is that, and I want you also to do the same. If you have the money only, I'll have to buy. If not, you should not buy. And she opens her handbag. So again, here it is given in the bracket, isn't it? That is, she opens the handbag. She opened the handbag. Now she now here a little check. Now is the little check I was meaning to give you anyway. She hands it to the Jim. Suppose you take it and pay off just one of your bills so that you can say that at least one thing really belongs to you. Then Auntie Jane, she will take her bag. She opens her bag and from the bag she gives a check to Jill, and it is a small check she gives to Jill, and she will say that I think that if you are going to pay at least one of the payment, yes, she does not wanted to pay the other installment. She wanted to clear one of the things. For one of the things, she wanted to clear that amount. The amount she had given. With that, they have to clear the complete installment. Completely, they have to clear it, and they have to say at least that one thing belongs to them. In that way, she thought it, and she said to them, "Clear at one of your bills, and at least you can say that that belongs to you." Jill awkwardly here it is awkwardly difficult to deal with. Awkwardly difficult to deal with the difficulty. He was not able to say anything to this Aunt Jill. She was not able to say anything. Jill, her, thank you, Aunt Jill. It's very nice of you. Then here Jill felt very happy that Aunt Jane has given little check for them, that some extra amount they have got it so that they can pay something. So she was thinking in such a way. Aunt Jane patting her arm, just hitting her arm on Jill. There. Now I must be going. Then she will say, now I have to go. It is time for me. I will go home. Then Jack, I will see you to the bus anyway. Now here, Aunt Jane said that she will not drive in a car, isn't it? She does not want it to go in a car. So here Jack said that I will see you to the bus anyway. Means I am going to come to the bus station. Then up to the bus station I'm going to come. I'm going to bed you there. Then Jill, goodbye, Aunt Jane, and thanks so much for the present. What present? Again, little check that she has given, a small check she has given, isn't it? A little check amount. For that, what did this Jane say? Thank you, Aunt Jane. Thank you so much for your present. Then Aunt Jane kissing her because she loves them. She had given a kiss to them. And goodbye, my dear. Who says these words? Aunt. Now in the bracket. After Aunt Jane going, what Jill will do? She and Jack go out. Who went out? Aunt Jane and a Jack. Why Jack had gone? To send her to the bus station. And here what Jill will do? Jill looks at the check and exclaims in a surprise. How many pounds? 10 pounds. A large amount. Aunt Jane had given them a large amount. For that sake, she was very surprised. Who? Jill. After Aunt and Jack goes out, she opens that cover and she looks into that. When she looks into that, she will find a check which contains 10 pounds. Then she hurries to the table. Hurries, here it is. She moves to the table, addresses an envelope, endorses the check. She signs signs in the check and slips inside with the bill, which she takes from the bag and seals the envelope. Then she rings the bell. In a moment, the nurse comes in with a baby in her arms. So here Jack and Jill went outside. This Jill went near the table. She had taken one envelope, and in that envelope, she will take the envelope, and in that envelope, she will put this check, and she will sign, and she will put it in that. And along with that, she will put one bill also from her bag. She will take it out, and she will put that bill also in that envelope, and she will seal it, and then she will ring a bell, and who comes? A nurse comes. Nurse, here it is already, I told you, a nurse is a lady who takes care of children, and that lady comes along with a small baby in her arms. They bought all the things in the installment, and they are having the nurse also to take care of the child. The nurse also is there to take care of the child. Along with all the installments, they have to pay the amount for this lady also. So, Jill, oh nurse, I want you to run and post this for me. I will look after baby while you are gone. Then Jill, when the nurse has come, then Jill said, Nurse, I want you to do one work. You take this take this envelope, go and go immediately and post this in the post box. Till then, until you come, I'm going to take care of this baby. She said, Nurse. Now, nurse will say, Certainly, madam. She hands the baby to Jill. See here. Certainly, madam, she said. Again, these are in the brackets. Means what is the situation there? What is the scene there? She hands the baby to Jill. Means she is giving the baby to Jill. Takes the letter and goes. A second later, Jack comes in. So here, the nurse has taken that envelope. She will give the baby to Jill, and she takes that letter and she goes to the post office to post that letter. The nurse goes outside. A few seconds later, who will come in? Jack comes in. Jack, well, she has gone. She has gone. Who said? Jack has said. Well, she has gone. What a tartar. Tartar here it is irritable lady. Irritable, hard to cope with the person. Means that lady is an irritable lady. Understanding? She got irritated. Why did she get irritated? Because they brought all the things in the installment and they are not able to pay that money for that installment. But they are earning less and they are paying more. For that, she had felt irritated. So here Jack comes in and he says, well, she has gone. What a tata. Still, she did leave us a bit an account. How much was it? Then he says, okay, even though she's an irritable person, but she's very kind because she has given us a limited amount for us. How much was it? He came and he asked to this Jill. But is the money here? No. Already the money, the check she had sent it to somebody. Jill, 10 pounds. Jack, with a whistle. He feels very happy. And he put a whistle. He will put a whistle. He whistles. He whistles. And phew, that's great. He says, oh, it is very great. We can pay off the next 2 months on the car with that. So here he says, now here this Jack is feeling very happy because with that money he can pay off 2 months installment for the car. He's planning another thing. He planned another thing. So he says, okay, now no need to bother. Next to 2 months for the car installment, we can pay with this amount. Jill, I am afraid we can't. So here she was saying, I am afraid we can't. So here Jill already she had sent that money, isn't it? So only she was in a confused. So only she had spoken this way. Jack, why ever not? Why ever not? Then Jack will ask, what is the reason? Why can't we? Why can't we pay this? Why can't we pay the amount of the car? Jill, you see, I have already sent it for or for something else. Nurse has just gone to post it. What did she say? We cannot pay off that car's installment because just now I have sent the nurse to go and post it. And Jack, well, that's all right. Who have you sent it to? But here Jack does not know to whom did she send. Jill, Dr. Martin. For whom did she send? Dr. Martin. She had sent it to the Dr. Martin. Jack, Dr. Martin, what on earth possessed you to do that? He was shocked. He was shocked and he has asked, why did you send it to Dr. Martin? Means in his thought, sending money to Dr. Martin is not a correct way. Understand him? So he says that, why did you send it to Dr. Martin? He was surprised. What is the necessary for to send the money to doctor? And then Jill, nearly in tears. She's crying. Can you all see her in the picture also? Tears are there. We can see the tears of that lady. Nearly in tears means the tears are in the eyes. There. Now you are going to be angry with me because whatever the thing she had done, and she's thinking that Jack is going to scold that lady, and she's saying that you are going to be very angry with me if I am going to if, with what I have said. Jack, I'm not angry, but why waste good money on doctor? Doctors don't expect to get paid anyway. Then he says that, why did you send the money? You wasted the money sending to the doctor. That is the doctor's bill. But according to him, it seems paying the doctor's bill that doctors are not going to expect that we are going to pay the bill. Means maybe the doctors are going to do the free treatment for anyone. He thinks in that way. Hence he says that he does not wanted to waste that money for the doctor's bill. Afterwards, he wanted to pay that doctor's bill, but first he wanted to clear the installments of the car. Understood? For that sake, he said, doctors don't expect to get paid anyway. They does not ask. They doesn't ask. They did not ask for us to pay the doctor's bill. Why did you? And he will say to this Jill, sobbing a little, means wiping the tears. But you don't understand. Then she said, she was wiping her eyes and she said, you are not understanding for what I have sent this money. Jack, understand what? Jill, why? Just one more installment and baby is really ours. Have you understood what this? Baby is really ours. It is in the capital letters. That means when the baby was born, that the doctor's bill also they have not cleared. That also they are clearing in the installments. So according to them, the baby also is not theirs. So here for that sake, this lady she says that if you are going to pay one more installment, then the baby is going to be really, uh, she's holding out the infant. Infant here, it is a small baby, a little pathetically as we blagged out. So here, there's a lady is holding that small baby in her hands, and she's saying to that man that that baby belongs to us. If you are going to pay one more installment, then the baby belongs to us. Means that the baby, when the baby was born, that time also they did not pay the installment. So for that sake, that if we are going, if they are going to pay complete money for the doctor's bill, then they can think that baby is this. For that sake, she had a sand. I think you have understood, children. Yes, the author of this lesson is Cedric Mount. Cedric Mount. Yes. Thank you, children, for listening to this class.